Alright, guys. This shit's getting real. 8-player free-for-all on... When's the last time you saw Big Game Hunters? BGH. Okay, we got ourselves Terran, Dank B, top left. Protoss, Zakis, top middle. Protoss, Armageddon, top right. Protoss, lots of Protoss so far. Mid right, Mon Capitan. Neo Satori, Terran, bottom right. Dude, there's no fucking Zergs in this game. There's a Zerg caster watching all the Terrans and Protosses battle it out. We got a bottom middle Protoss. And we got a bottom left Terran. Holy shit, guys. And also a middle left Protoss. Alamo, middle left. Tofu Hunden, bottom left. Grep, bottom middle. Boys, we got 1, 2, 3. 3 Terrans and 5 Protosses. Alright, so we got ourselves a fucking Forge and a Gateway coming up from pink. We got ourselves a Bex coming up from blue. We got ourselves a Gateway and double gas coming up from red. We got ourselves another Gateway, another Barracks coming up. God damn, there's a lot of Barracks Gateways coming in this game. Okay. Mon Capitan, not feeling confident enough to take his wall. He's conceding his entire base to wall off his resource mineral line. There's not a lot of room to build there. Risky choice. We got purple Neo Satori getting ballsy, going for the ViBE style, taking a fucking expansion right away. Doesn't give a shit. I love it. Following suit is Grep in bottom middle. He's expanding as well. Walling off his main, but he's like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's see what we can do with this natural. Meanwhile, we got Armageddon setting up a quick cyber core with the cannon. Chrono boosting probes like crazy. I don't know. This feels like a Skytoss boy right here. I'm just going to call it right now. Zakis with the most timid build I've seen out of everyone yet. He's just literally wide open for business. Here comes that late forge. Looking like he might do an Armageddon style with a little bit of a late forge. Greedy as fuck gas. Okay, Zakis looking like the greediest guy we've seen all game in terms of tech. We got Dank B just plopping along some barracks. Chilling. Getting that engineering bay. Got that bunker going. He's just chilling, dude. He's having a good time. We got another. Look at this. Every fucking Protoss. Dirty Protosses with their Forge fucking Stargate builds. Every one of them. Forge Cannon Stargate. Forge Cannon Stargate. Forge Cannon Stargate. Oh, we got some variety here. We got multiple gateways with an expansion coming out of Grep. Oh, the Stalker boy. Another Terran player, bottom right, shooting a hidden weed cannon rush. The MacGyver cannons over here, just through the fucking weeds. Neo Satori having none of that shit. Getting rid of it real fast. Loading up his bunker so it never happens again.
Get coins at rally.io.
Yo, thank you very much, Hurdler, for buying some ViBE coin. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. We also have another Protoss, Mon Capitan, going for a Robo. So we got 3 Stargate Protosses, 1 Stalker Boy, and 1 Robo Boy. Meanwhile, all the Terrans going for double barracks into a factory. Actually, no. 2 of the Terrans going double racks factory. 1 Terran and Tofu Hunden in bottom left, who's getting Stalker harassed right now, going for mech. He's straight up going triple factory right away. That Stalker literally just walked through the wall. Tofu Hunden having a misstep. Stalker breaches the door. Sirens are being alarmed right now. Everyone's dying. There's a fucking alien in the base. Holy shit. It's Among Us. Okay, he actually leaves. Okay, things are going back to normal. Things are fine. He doesn't have to worry one bit. Triple battery with these Stalkers. He is not dying anytime soon. Meanwhile, we got some Oracle harass coming from Armageddon all over Mon Capitan's mineral line. He's just waiting. 16 kills already. Oh my god. I think this Oracle just fucked Zakis' mineral line because his mineral line looks like shit. All these greedy gases and no probes to show for it. Meanwhile, look at this. There's like 40 probes over here, like all these gases saturated, and still 22 probes in the middle line. Zakis taking a hit. We got some more action going on over here. Some Void Rays killing a tank. Oh my god, Tank B. Looking in trouble. Tanks don't help you against Void Rays. They don't shoot up. Here comes the Liberator. Fires a couple shots and dies. Oh my god, Alamo putting on the pain with the Void Ray. Meanwhile, more Void Rays. Oh, Void Rays again, shooting down an Immortal. It's like the same thing on both sides. Poor units that can't shoot up just getting melted away by Void Ray beams. We might see 2 players eliminated real quick, guys. It could happen. Meanwhile, we got some fucking floating racks. Mon Capitan getting the double gangbang. He's the cream cheese in an Oreo sandwich. Getting melted by a tank and voids on both sides. Nothing going right for Mon Capitan. Holy shit. Meanwhile, we got Dank B trying to make some turrets on the other side of his base where the Void Rays are. Maybe it'll pay off. We'll find out in 5 minutes. Meanwhile, we got Grep building up a base. We got Tofu Hunted building up a base. They don't give a shit. They have a peace treaty. They're like, yeah, you build your shit, I build my shit. Let's win this game. Armageddon deciding cream cheese is not enough. He's going for the other side of the Oreo. Just kidding. He tasted it. He didn't like what he tasted. He's going back to the cream cheese. Nexus. Oh my god. Mon Capitan taking it hard. Meanwhile, Dank B's turrets might pay off. We'll see in the next 5 minutes still. Oh wait, turrets getting aggro. And it's over. That was exciting for 3 seconds. A carrier. Holy shit, will it kill the Void Ray? Oh, the micro still doesn't matter. That carrier falls back to a battery. Holy shit, will that carrier kill his interceptor? Oh, no, okay. Interceptor is leashing before Void Ray dies. What a battle. So we got Void Ray versus carrier up here in top right, but both players deciding to chill off. Meanwhile, we got a big stalker push in bottom left. The treaty's fucking over. Grep has had enough. He wants the expansions, and he wants them now. So he can have double the expansions for his stalkers. But will he be able to push? Zakis actually being eliminated first. Didn't see that. Curveball. I thought Mon Capitan was done for sure. Or maybe Tank B with the base that looks like the fucking apocalypse. Zakis going out first. Poor Zakis. Void Rays were too much. Meanwhile, we got Stalkers and Voids pushing hard into the mech base of Terran. The only Terran to go mech, the lone mech. Oh, wait, just kidding. Neo Satori switching into mech later on. One of the mech boys might go down right now. Grep even taking an aggressive Nexus. Meanwhile, Void Rays that just eliminated Zakis making their way down to the cream cheese that is Mon Capitan, who has still not mined his mineral line since getting fucked 4 minutes ago. He is looking like he's in a bad spot. Mon Capitan might be our second boy out. Meanwhile, quick update on top left. These turrets have paid off. This apocalyptic base has been secured. We might see growth here in the future eventually. Mon Capitan losing the Nexus for the second time. Meanwhile, bottom left, Tofu Hunden taking a beating. Receding to the top left island and somehow mining fucking minerals over a cliff. The SCV gets spotted. Oh my god, it goes down. But who knows, maybe he can mine over that fucking cliff later. Those are some Reaper... Those SCVs have Reaper upgrades. What the fuck? Alright, Void Rays finishing off Mon Capitan's base. One pylon remains. And a Nexus. Will it be spotted? I don't know. These Void Rays, can they see it? They can't see it yet. So... he might... Oh, shit! He is not being spotted. He might go for a while. Who knows? Maybe Mon Capitan wins this whole game. You never know, dude.
In ViBE coin from rally.io.
Oh, Hurdler, thank you very much for the 10 ViBE coin donation, man. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Hurdler, my man. Meanwhile, Stalker boy Grep falling back to deal with Skytoss Alamo. Will these Stalkers be able to hold all these interceptors? Grep actually going into his Stalker build, now switching into Skytoss. Every Protoss now doing the overpowered Skytoss build that is in StarCraft 2. Wouldn't have expected it. Actually, yes, I would have. It's very good. I would have done it myself too if I played Protoss. Now, Void Rays making their way in bottom right. Oh, the cream cheese that is Mon Capitan found again, taking another double team from the Archons of Alamo and the Voids of Armageddon. Everyone feels sorry for Mon Capitan though, and they just decide, you know what? This guy's been beaten up enough, let's back off. Except Alamo. He's like, you know what, actually fuck this, I want this base. Get out of the game, Mon Capitan. Mon Capitan, second boy to get knocked out. I am so sorry. Thank you for playing, Mon Capitan. You had bad luck, okay? You had the worst luck out of everyone. I apologize, dude. Well played, though. Nice effort. Good hustle. You stayed till the end. Now we have the big push. Two sides. We got Void Rays on Void Rays and Sky Toss on Sky Toss. So basically Sky Toss on Sky Toss everywhere. The Voids of Armageddon pushing hard, getting rid of all of the Void Rays of Alamo. Actually, Alamo was in both of those fights, fighting two people at once. Alamo becoming the guy who wants to fight everyone. Meanwhile, in bottom right, we have a quiet Neo Satori who is slowly rebuilding his tattered base that was just destroyed by some voids. And in top left, another quiet Armageddon-esque base of Dank B, currently setting up a few turrets, tanks, and starports. We have one Terran committing to a Thor army and one Terran trying to commit to a battlecruiser army. But poor Dank B just fucking had it earlier. He doesn't have a lot. And the Reaper mineral mining SCVs that existed from Tofu Hunden have now been eliminated. There is literally no main anymore for Tofu. This is it. Until it dies, he's got nothing. So he's effectively dead. Tofu Hunden, not long for this world. Currently, Alamo in charge of the game and not giving a shit. Pushing crazy to bottom right while bottom middle is pushing his base in middle left. Alamo with a mothership. Will he recall? He actually can't yet. Bit of a battle getting ready to happen here. Tofu Hunden finally going to tap out. We got a nice Sky Toss on Sky Toss situation. Some of the Sky Toss getting caught up on the Stalkers. Meanwhile, a massive Sky Toss army inside Alamo's base. Who's going to take it? The mothership cloaking everything. Focus firing carriers. Grep's carriers getting fucking destroyed. Looks like Alamo is going to be large and in charge of this battle. And I don't know, dude. We got some Sky Toss versing a bunch of Stalkers now. And if Alamo decides he's kind of getting pissed here and he wants to push, I'm getting kind of scared for Grep. It's not looking good. Meanwhile, we got an Oracle poking a command center and a lot of Archons, carriers, and Void Rays getting ready to push middle right, boys. Holy shit. Big battle about that. Once again, Alamo in another fight. Alamo seems to be our main guy in every battle in the mid game. Taking a new battle now against Armageddon instead of Grep. Will it bite him in the ass because a bunch of Stalkers are flanking his mothership? Armageddon pushing the middle, taking out the Nexus and the gas, the rich gas in the middle that has literally 1 fucking trillion gas in it. Whoever owns this owns all the gas inside StarCraft 2. Oh, Armageddon getting froggy, getting ballsy, deciding, you know what, I don't give a shit, I'm pushing. No one really threatening Armageddon's side of the map, so he's getting crazy. Will this be the gangbang that is Alamo's defeat? He's literally had 3 battles consecutively, back to back to back. And I don't know, man, it's not looking good. Armageddon pushing at the 197 supply to Alamo trying to defend with 150 supply. He's down by quite a bit. 113 army supply versus 140. Meanwhile, Grep looking for the gangbang. And Armageddon not caring, thinking maybe he has a recall ready to go. He's just going to wait. Mothership goes down. And Alamo's base is getting... Alamo actually tapping out quick, dude. Alamo popping out. I don't know, like maybe an Idra style GG right there. He might have had a chance to maybe fight something back. Maybe he could have played some politics and told Grep to come attack. Well, what, it doesn't matter. I mean, it is what it is. Alamo tapping out. So now Armageddon taking control of this game. Meanwhile, we have Grep taking a big battle against Neo Satori in bottom right. Tanks all over the place, knocking out these Stalkers. While Grep is setting up a hybrid Stalker Sky Toss army against basically mostly mech with... Yeah, basically, like, these bio units don't really even count anymore. It's just like 20 random Marines that just don't even have stim or upgrades, really. So, actually, Grep feeling cautious, deciding to back off. Now we have Armageddon taking over the poor Terran that is Dank B, who just went through the apocalyptic era of his colony. Everyone was died and they just found civilization once again, only to have another Protoss planet take an absolute shit on their world. Dank B once again pushed into the apocalyptic state that is fucking no economy and deciding to tap out. Armageddon eliminating 3 people in this game so far. Kind of 3.5 because he was partially what eliminated Mon Capitan as well. The only 3 remaining survivors are the mech Terran that is bottom right, Neo Satori, bottom middle, Grep, who has now taken over the entire bottom left, and Armageddon, who is our current main aggressor in this game, who is the top right Protoss. Big battle going on. Mothership goes down for Grep. No Mama Ship for either player. A bunch of Stalkers versus Archons. Carriers versus other Skytoss units. And these Archons and Voiders are just doing fucking work with the carriers just lining up a bunch of attacks behind it. And Grep's Stalker army not really cutting it. And deciding to invest into Stalkers even further. That are also making very slow. That won't be done in time. Archons just pounding on fucking the Stalkers that are not even done yet. Meanwhile, Interceptors and Void Rays just popping off damage here in the back. I don't know, man. It's not looking good for Grep. Battery overpowered charge. Not going to be enough to stop this overpowered Skytoss army. I think Grep might be done, man. Meanwhile, ooh, we got a nice little counterattack coming from Neo Satori, saying, this is my chance. There's a battle going on in bottom middle. I'm going to take it to Armageddon, because when one guy is too strong, the only way he dies is if 2 guys dogpile his ass. Will Neo Satori take the right choice, or will he just go defend his expansion? He is chilling for a minute. He's not sure what's going on. Meanwhile, the poor Grep is getting manhandled in bottom middle. Grep literally grasping for air while Armageddon keeps pushing him under. It's not looking good. This is looking like another dead Protoss. Protoss on Protoss violence constantly happening in this game. Lots of Skytoss. It's looking bad, boys. Will Armageddon back off and deal with the Terran after this, or will Armageddon continue no mercy and continue his warpath to kill bottom left entirely? Let's find out where he goes, because currently Neo Satori is just fucking chilling. No care in the world. He's like, ooh, that's a lot of gas. Let's kill this rocks and set up my gas mines. I could use that gas. There's like 4 trillion gas there. Oh, big battle coming in the middle. Mech versus Skytoss. Who's going to win? Thor's popping off their fucking high-impact payload cannons. Stalker's not really contributing much. I don't know. This is looking good for Neo Satori, actually. Thor's currently getting stuck on the Interceptors, though. Oh, my God. With a big Stalker flank. It was looking good for 2 seconds. Carriers dropping. But this massive wave of Stalker flank actually seals the deal. And that's a dead mech army, boys. That mech army did. It did. Now we got 12,000 bank for Neo Satori. We got a 13,000 gas bank for Armageddon. And we got a 17,000 mineral bank and a 8,500 gas bank for Grep. So this is anybody's game. This is big game hunters, and resources don't go away. There's fucking trillions of resources on this map. This is the most lucrative map ever made. So we're going to see what's going to happen. Everyone's in the rebuilding phase. Lots of Archons being made. Lots of Stalkers already made with carriers kind of roaming. We got a Grep in bottom left who's kind of chilling on a bunch of cannons. With an Armageddon who's ready to cause fucking chaos. He's as aggressive as the meteor in the movie. He just doesn't fucking stop. He's barreling over another Terran homeworld in the form of Neo Satori. Is he going to collapse all the way? We'll see. The whole expansion's falling apart. How is Neo Satori going to respond? Making more factories at the next expansion. Currently building a lot of Thors and a lot of battlecruisers. Also upgrading that desperate armor upgrade that he so desperately needs. Which will help a lot against these carriers. Which are actually very well upgraded, if I might say so myself. There's 3 weapons, 3 armor, 1 shield. Goddamn, boy. 3 weapons on the ground. Goddamn, Armageddon, you got some good upgrades, dude. Meanwhile, Armageddon taking like 50 fucking gateways in top left over that poor Terran Dank B, literally building on his corpse. This is a big remax, guys. I'm feeling pretty good for Armageddon right here. This is a fucking Terran graveyard. These gateways are haunted. But it doesn't matter because he's got so much power. Armageddon pushing over all these poor factories, never even able to be finished. And will these Thors be able to make their last stand? Shooting every fucking shot. I think I see the guy from Avatar in one of those things. He fucking dies. He wasn't able to do it. Will the battlecruisers be enough? I don't know, boys. These Stalkers are getting good shots. Archon's just taking a beating, don't even care. And each battlecruiser, one by one, is starting to fall. I think this might be it for Neo Satori. Have we learned if we learned anything from this game, it's that Terran sucks. Protoss Imba. Because we finally got a Protoss versus Protoss. One-on-one, mano-y-mano to end the game. We got Grep versus Armageddon. We got one man left. Who's gonna win? Grep taking middle left a little bit, throwing in some ninja stargates. Who is it? Alamo stargates? Who fucking knows, dude? His base is still here. He's got a lot of carriers and a lot of stargates. I don't know that these are Greps. Do you? They're ninja. We got a bunch of stalkers. We got some zealots mixed in. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling more confident in the Archon carrier army over the stalker, over the stalker and zealot army. Stalker zealot not so good at this point in the game. So we're about to see what's gonna happen. It's gonna be scary. Will these Archons and stalkers with a big heart be able to overcome the Archon Deathball that is barreling down into his base right now? Move commanding right into his face and then just unleashing hell. Things dying one after another. Cannon dies, stalker dies, zealots die in waves of attacks at a time. That battle lasted for a whopping 5 seconds, and I feel like it might already be over. Actually, Grep with ninja carriers coming from the bottom. Will this be enough to save his ass? He's even making DTs. Holy shit, it actually might happen. But every single carrier is out of stock. These guys are literally empty on the interceptors, and now here comes a massive wave of Archons once again. Holy shit. This is a big Archon refreshment. I don't know if Grep is going to be able to hold here. He's falling back through his SimCity of cannons and pylons. Meanwhile, Archons are just electrocuting everything into thin air. Everything is just being deleted, literally. Grep's money, though, holding strong. He's still got 13k in the bank. Can he use it? A bunch of probes currently having a powwow between gateways. Archons literally killing everything in sight. The whole pylon cannon hallway has been deleted. Now the doorway is being breached. The only chance Grep has is to literally Hodor. Can he stop the Night King? Nope. That's it, boys. That is fucking it. Armageddon taking out 4 players in this free-for-all with his Sky Toss Archon compositions. Congratulations to Armageddon for the win and for securing yourself 25 ViBE coins, boy.